This is a 4-year degree program, Bachelor of Communications Management. So first, let me explain what am I talking about with communications. Sometimes we use the term public relations, and they really mean the same thing. It's all about how companies and also other types of organizations share information and build relationships with different types of audiences. For example, customers, shareholders, the general public, government officials. So it's all about maintaining an organization's positive image in the public and also helping them manage their reputations when they get into trouble. So we do a lot of work in the area of issues management as well. So this is a growing field. In fact, there's a shortage of entry-level positions for skilled professional communicators. And for that reason, Conestoga offers a really robust family of programs for communications and public relations. So you can see the 4-year degree is at the top, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that. But if you are interested, we also offer a 2-year diploma, also in public relations. And for people who have already a degree in another area or a diploma in a different area, you can take a 1-year graduate certificate in public relations and communications. So what is Bachelor of Communications Management? Well, it's an in-depth 4-year degree. There are 2 paid 4-month co-op placements, which really make this program unique. And in fact, many of our graduates are hired as a result of having a successful co-op placement. This is a boutique program. And what do I mean by boutique? It's a small program, but it's also a very hands-on program. As a faculty team, we'll get to know you and work with you to build your skills and your talents over the 4 years. Another thing that makes our program unique and to stand out is the extent that we have you work with real clients beginning in your 2nd year. In addition to those co-op placements, we bring clients into the classroom and we work with them throughout the program. All right, so what do you achieve at the end of this 4-year program? You will have a degree that is recognized by employers. They'll know that you know how to think strategically, that you have a solid foundation in business skills and also in communications management. You'll have both the theoretical, because it is a degree, but also the practical skills in this program. And what can you do with it? Well, I did mention this is a growing field, and some of the jobs and positions that our graduates go into are in social media. They go into influencer relationships for companies as they reach out to bloggers and influencers, and also traditional media. They go into employee communications. They often end up in professional communications roles as writers, speech writers, and so on. And some of our graduates also go on to pursue master's degrees after completing their undergrad. So at a glance, this is how the program works. We really spend years 1 and 2. You can see at the bottom of that slide. We spend those first 2 years really making sure that you've got a solid grounding in professional communication skills. In year 2, you will work with local charitable organizations. So that's your first experience with a real client to organize special events. In year 3, that will be your first co-op placement opportunity, and you'll also have an opportunity to participate in a student communications agency working with real clients. And in year 4, that's really when you'll know you're ready to move into this field. You'll complete your second co-op placement. You will also undertake an individual capstone project. So what that means is you will be partnered with a real client. You'll be given a communications challenge, and you'll develop a plan that you will then present to that client as well as to a panel of faculty. just briefly, what will you be working on? What will the courses look like in those 4 years? You can see at the bottom, these are the core themes or pillars that we have throughout the program. So again, a really strong foundation in business knowledge and skills, strategy. We really want to ensure that all of the communications plans that you develop are anchored in what an organization is trying to achieve. Because of that, you'll take several research and data analytics courses. Content, it's all about writing and developing messages. We focus on storytelling across various platforms. Of course, a very strong emphasis on social media management, multimedia and design. And finally, corporate social responsibility, which really encompasses not only social responsibility, but also the study of ethics as it relates to public relations, and a focus on equity, diversity, and inclusion. So why should you consider this degree? I have mentioned that it's a growing field. Professional communicators are in demand. So it's a really exciting time to be studying this very quickly evolving field. It's a terrific 4-year program that combines academic learning and theory with very practical, client-centered experience. And your faculty have a terrific combination of real-world experience. I spent 25 years in a successful communications role. Many of my colleagues bring advanced degrees, PhDs, and extensive research in this field, and you benefit from a really nice blend of both. So if you are interested, I'd be really excited to tell you more about it. And this is how you can reach us. Simply email BCM, Bachelor of Communications Management, at conestogac.on.ca.